Have you ever witnessed a coincidence that is so crazy that it makes you question if life is a simulation? Well, let me explain something very weird. Now, for those that don't know me or don't care, my name is Big John and I've been doing YouTube football for a couple years now, but that wasn't always the case. I'm sure like most of you guys that know who these guys are, I was watching the SIDEMEN religiously. I loved watching all of their videos, from all their football challenges to GTA to all their skits. But there was one series that stood out the most, and it was TOBJIZZLE's Black Goalie, where sometimes he would just do random football sessions with either his brothers or with Simon MINIMINTER. But this is where it gets interesting, because one day he dropped a compilation of all of his best bits as this Black Goalie, which weirdly enough just about dropped on my birthday, which prompted me to go into the comment section and tell Toby that if he ever needs a goalkeeper, he should hit me up. Bearing in mind, I was a nobody at this time. At this point, I would probably be trying it out at a couple different teams, as you can see above, before moving to America to try and pursue a career in football and go to university. This is where it gets crazier. I get injured and I decide to go back home rather than staying out for an extra year. I come back home and then a friend of mine invites me to join a Sunday football team, but not just a regular Sunday football team. I end up impressing. And then I get a message. I got asked on my 22nd birthday if I fancied to be in a YouTube video. And exactly 5 years from being in that comment section, I managed to film my first ever video with Toby and Simon from the SIDEMEN. And to make it even crazier, 3 years after that, I featured in yet another video on my birthday, this time with Simon, that allowed me to win a good sum of money to allow me to push my career even further. Allowed me to achieve some things that I never thought were possible. Like, imagine telling that 17-year-old that in a couple years' time, you'll be literally sharing the pitch with a Ballon d'Or winner, or even saving shots from one of the best strikers in our generation. It's a simulation. Life is a simulation.